Okay, tip number 13. It's how to print an individual student report for progress reports or parent-teacher conference. So if we go over here to reports, I can click on that. I like to go up to individual student report. And then you can play around with these, but the key ones that I like are this one right here where it says assignments. I click it and I put oldest first. So when it prints it, they're reading down the page chronologically. So where the student started at the beginning of the year, that's going to be the first grade that's listed, and it works down to the most recent. That's personal preference. So I like to do oldest first. And then if you want this to be a progress report that you want brought back signed, you can go up to here where it says format and click on right here, signature line. Signature line, now they can return it to you signed by a parent that they have seen it if you want to do something like that. All right, I'm going to go back to, let's see, right here to criteria. Going back to criteria, I've set it now for the oldest first. I'm going to hit run report. And then once I've done that, I'm going to click over here. Once it's done processing, it'll pop up with this as an option, view reports. Click on view reports. And it is now created. That's what the green check mark says. If it's working, it flashes like rainbow colors. But this is all done. So I'm going to click on my individual student report that I just created. And it created a PDF. I'm going to go down here and click on it. And there it is. There's my student report. So if you just left it as it was, you would have all your grades listed. Again, this is going from the beginning of the year to the end with all the grades listed. And it's for every single student. Okay, all in one giant report. There's no way you'd want to print all that. That's 54 pages. And so what I like to do is when I hit the print dialog, well, first I look and see just how many pages is it going to fill. This fills 2 pages. So if it's going to fill 2 pages, I can click on my print dialog, pages per sheet. Maybe I want to do 2 per sheet. Now that fills this, there's their whole report on one piece of paper. Okay? They can view everything right there, and it breaks down by category on what their grade is by category, by homework, by test, all that. It's kind of a nice report that you can look at and see for yourself if you like it or not. When you go into criteria, you can uncheck those boxes if you don't want to show the category summary, but I do like it. Once you've got that, then you can go ahead and print it, and you'll get one report on each page. Okay? If you have an odd number of pages, there is a way to print that, but I've messed around with it now for quite a while, and I can't get it to work on this computer just the way it's configured. So if you want to know how to print an odd number of pages onto one piece of paper, go ahead and contact me through the school email, and I'll be glad to let you know how to do that. Just make sure when you print this, you don't print it double-sided. Make sure that you go into your options here. When I hit destination and I want to see more, hit my printer, then I can go ahead and say, okay, please don't do it double-sided because that's going to create a giant mess.